If you want to understand stress better in your body, look at your body graph and particularly the root center. So the root and pressure is all about stress. This center is connected to the adrenals, which are on top of the kidneys. So a lot of this energy has to do with like cortisol, adrenaline, moving forward, stopping, speeding up, slowing down, ending cycle. There's a lot of topics, but what you can think of this is stress. It's the pressure of stress. It's the wake up because the sun is in your eyes, do the dishes, brush your teeth, go out, make money, get food in your body. It's that kind of energy. It's what you need to do. It's the pressure to do stuff. When your center is defined, that means that this pressure to do stuff is going to be consistent, which doesn't mean that you're always pressured to do stuff, although usually it does. It sometimes might mean you might feel stressed to do stuff in the morning and only the morning. Sometimes not, but mostly in the morning. Now, if you're like me and you have the undefined root, this means that the stress is like not going to show up very consistently. Sometimes I got a lot of energy in the morning to do stuff. Sometimes it's at night when everybody is asleep. The beauty of human design is giving you something to like experiment with surrendering to. For instance, I used to think that there was something wrong with me, that I needed a more consistent work schedule. And every time that I've done that, it just like makes me pissed off. I'm not as productive versus the times that I actually gave myself permission to work when I have energy. I got so much more done. In other words, I had this, but I was judging myself for not being like this. And it works the other way around too. Again, let's say you're a morning doer type person, but you have friends around you that say, oh, you need to be more relaxed. Like when you have an experiment with this and with that. And so you start experimenting with that and you lose touch with yourself. This is called conditioning. Now, there's only one way to deal with root pressure, and that's to deal with it. You either do the thing that your root is telling you to do or you don't, and you suffer from it. The alternatives are like bypassing the root pressure, or let's even flip it on. Let's say you don't have energy to do something, but your mind tells you you need to do it. So you do it and you just drink a bunch of coffee, or you do something, you drink energy drinks so that you can have the energy to do it, even though you don't have the energy to do it. That's where adrenal fatigue comes in. Low energy, lethargy, depression, all of the woes of humanity are literally based off of the fact that we will deny ourselves the inherent insight and authority of our own bodies in favor of some externalized expert. Which is not to say that science is wrong and experts are bad. But if you don't have a sense of self and you just live based off of the experts and what they say, I mean, God, that's not fun. There's nothing satisfying about it. It's not a peaceful existence. You don't feel successful. Like you're a slave to somebody else's authority. If this person says that and they're your external authority, there's no, well, what is it that I want? There's a, oh, that's what they want, and I don't even want to feel what I want because I know I don't want that. Let me just do what they want. And then 10 years down the line, 20 years, 30 years, you're blaming them because you finally realized what's going on. So don't ignore this root pressure right here. One of the easiest ways to physically conceptualize this is like when you gotta poop, or when you're at a party and like you're done with the party, you want to go home, or you're waiting to go to a party and you're like ready to go to the party, but your friend is taking forever. That's root pressure. It's the pressure to like move forward. And if you ignore it, your stress will eventually become your executioner. If you don't know what your body graph is, or if you want more information on your body graph, check out reikimarco.com. I have 3 different ways that you can engage with this. You can either get the app and learn as like at a buffet, or you can get a report, which will be like reading a book about yourself, or you can join the archive and work out, like physical training to activate your defined spleen, your undefined heart, etc. Pick your poison. Link is in the bio.